The Edifier W860NB right here is a major upgrade from the W800BT and a minor upgrade from the W830BTs that we reviewed earlier in this channel. This time it sports two new functions, active noise cancellation and gesture support. Now the package comes included with the hard carrying case, the micro USB cable for charging, the male-to-male 3.5mm headphone jacks, and yes, you can use the 3.5mm headphone jacks without powering on the headphones. Now, for connectivity, it has Bluetooth 4.1 with NFC touch function, and it supports aptX over Android Qualcomm devices. For ergonomics, the headbands has two-way swivel mechanism right here, and the headbands expand out to 3 cm longer and is reinforced by metal bands. Now, the padding right here is thin, but it curves well around the head. The magic sauce is the ear cups. It's quite similar to the W830BTs, but this time it's so much softer and fluffier, like literally it's like cotton candy on your ears. I wish Edifier retains this softness but make it thicker by maybe a cm longer. That would give you a better comfort, finish and fit. Talking about ear cups, the size is 9.5 cm by 7.5 cm. The opening is 6 cm by 3.5 cm, and the thickness of the padding and the depth of the gap right here is 2 cm. So when it comes to the grip around the head, I would say the grip is all around, but mainly focus on the top, the back, and the slightly at the bottom front right here. So if you move your head aggressively, it will not fall off. When it comes to the passive sound isolation, it's good, but this features active noise cancellation. And more importantly is when you enable active noise cancellation, you can either enable it on its own without powering on the headphones. So it's a plus point that Edifier applied this. So from my testing, I would say the active noise cancellation does work. It does not add back that weird low humming sound into your ears. And this works very well, especially if you're traveling in Malaysia, in KL. The train system is so noisy as hell. This blocks all that noise and just let you focus on your music. The left side houses the charging port as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right side is your switch to toggle active noise cancellation on and off, and the power button to power the headphones. Now this baby right here is special because it supports gesture controls, similar to what you find on the much more expensive Sony W900N as well as the 1000 series. With one finger you can control your volume by swiping up or down, going forward to go forward a track, going back to go to the previous track, and just one touch to call function or your media play and pause. So it's much more natural using swipe gestures like this, and you look cool compared to fiddling around and finding that button, and if you press the wrong button, you're going to get frustrated and angry at things that is not their fault. So why not be a smart man and just use gesture support? For battery life, we use the iPhone 6 at the 4th volume bar. With noise cancellation on, we managed to get 59 hours and 20 minutes. With noise cancellation off, we managed to get 71 hours and 55 minutes. Now for audio quality test, for pop and EDM I choose TMB-OK. The low bass frequency is well bodied and it feels full. It fades smoothly that you can feel the bass vibration at the end. Low bass frequency is highly energetic in terms of air pressure without any distortion. You can feel it booming in your ears. One of the best that we felt so far on headphones. It's superb feeling. The bass does not eat into the vocals. For Pia Do It Again, the bass is well bodied and eargasm. It fades butter smooth, especially with the snare effect at the 2 minute and 5 second mark. The bass is super mega energetic, even nicer if you bump the volume by 2 bars. The bass does not eat into the vocals, and more importantly, only slightly overpowers the vocals just a tiny bit, but it feels balanced overall. For vocals and instrumentals, I choose Violin the Raindrop. The piano and the violin tone sounds right and natural. More towards the warm sounding type rather than the sharp crystal clear type, but it's still good in my books. The bass and drum feels balanced with the piano and violin tones. Neither try to overpower the other, a good indication of a balanced headphone. Overall, the tones feels well bodied and it's not half-hearted. For pentatonic see-through, the vocals performs good. Every diction and pronunciation sounds right and clear. More towards the warm sounding type, wishing a little bit more shine throughout the song. Mitch Grassi's high-pitched male tenor voice performs well at a high frequency, though I wish for a little bit more shine and sharpness as he goes high frequency note. Group vocals is good. You can identify each singer. Vocal beatboxing and humming is top notch. When it comes to sound signature, this performs identical to the W830BTs that we reviewed earlier in the channel. It performs well when it comes to the low bass frequency to the upper mids. How do I know this? Because we have the 830s in the office right here. It comes in the same shape, same shell, just that this one comes in a darker, sleeker stealth look. I even compare this before you type in a comment. Yes, I know the Sony W900N right here, the direct competitor to the 860s right here. So I tested this on the LRT train in Malaysia. That is the noisiest train that I can find. I tested 15 minutes on both of them. I would say the active noise cancellation is identical between the two. And the benefit of the Edifier over the Sony's is the Sony's you have to on the headphones then only enable noise cancellation, whereas this baby right here has its own dedicated proprietary switch. I would say you can toggle the active noise cancellation on its own without powering on the headphones. So it's a good thinking and implementation by Edifier. I wish Sony did this. Why didn't do this? Don't know why. But jokes aside, I would say that when it comes to pricing between the two, there is a price difference, and basically the Sony is slightly more expensive by 120 ringgit to 180 ringgit depending where you buy from, compared with the Edifiers right here. As far as audio quality, I would say the Sony is ahead slightly by say 10 to 20% in the mid-range and the high frequency compared to the Edifier. But again, for general consumption and talking about price to performance and affordability and function, gesture control, active noise cancellation, the Edifier 860s right here. And if you're interested in purchasing this, links in the video description below, even for pricing. So comment below what other Edifier products we should review next, where you're from, and remember to like and subscribe. That would definitely help us and our YouTube channel. So see you guys in the next review video, which is going to be another audiophile review. Check out audiophile playlist in the links in the video description. Yay!